Welcome back again. This is Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. Today I'm just going to talk about backgrounds for your aquariums. I'm not going to try to get too much extensive into it. Just to let you know, there are so many different ways that you could put a background on your aquarium. You can do the 3D background. One neat thing that I did, and I never did take a video of it, I never did make a video of it, but I used those gray cichlid stones in my 40-gallon breeder, and I made an awesome 3D background using cichlid stones. It was just absolutely amazing. And what was so great about that 3D background that I used for that 40-gallon breeder was that since it was cichlid stones, and I stacked them all up, largest to the smallest, and largest to medium, then to small. What was so amazing about that was that I could take it apart and redo it again, and it wasn't as expensive as an actual aquarium 3D background. Of course, here lately I do not use 3D backgrounds myself personally, even though they look great. To me, they just take up too much room in your aquarium. And for me, I like for my fish to have as much water volume, as much room as possible as I put my decorations and on my filtration and stuff like that inside the tank. Now, with that said, we're going to talk about some ways to, of course, save you money on a background. You can always paint your background black, blue, white, whatever color you want to paint it. I won't get too outrageous like red or something, but black is usually the preferred color to paint an aquarium background, and that's fine. Or you can buy a background. They now make these so-called outside 3D backgrounds. Let me show you something where I screwed up on one of those. So if you can see it here, now there's my 3D background. Now, of course, I don't have my lights on this tank yet. But I did not do a good job on this background at all. Well, maybe I could turn on the lights just for a second. Let's see what we got here. I don't think I got her. There she goes. Okay. And so there it is. So I didn't do a good job on this. It has a lot of bubbles, a lot of water lines in it and stuff like that, bubbles in it. And so I'm going to actually take that background off of my tank. I really don't like the sticky ones like that because they if you're going to do the sticky backgrounds, I would say have enough room behind your tank where you can actually do it right, which I don't have that much room. And or either have the tank on the ground and have it face down, and then put your background on, and that way you can take a squeegee or something and squeeze all that water out and do it more properly, instead of the tank already being set up and standing up like this. Very difficult to put one of those on. And that thing cost me, I think, about $30 for that background. I never buy another one like that again. Never. So hopefully you guys hopefully that got on camera well. So that brings me back to this. For, let's just say, like you're in my situation, and your aquarium's already set up, and you want to put a background on, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on a background like I did on this one right over here. Well, I have a good suggestion for you, and I found these on Amazon, and it was only $10. Of course, now with Amazon, if you don't have Prime, you're going to spend $35 in order to get free shipping. So, but even with the shipping, let's say the shipping's only like $5 or $6. Even with the shipping, it'll only be like $16. Still half of what I paid for that one. But what it's called is window film. This is what I got right here. Window film. Now, it is solid black. This is not the side that you use. This is just the outside plastic, but it's solid black. It's very durable, very well made. And this roll came in about 6 feet by 18. 6 feet by 18. So no, it will not fit your standard 125-gallon tank, which is about 22, I think, or 23 inches long. But think about it this way. Think about it this way. When you have your tank set up, right? And let's say you got that 25-gallon tank and let's say it's 22 inches tall, and let's say this film is only 18 inches tall. Okay, the bottom 2 or 3 inches of your tank is going to be filled with sand and rocks. So you're not going to see the bottom anyway. So you're not going to have to do any trimming on this with a standard 125 gallon tank. So that means you can just slap this on your tank, maybe do a little end trimming off the end of your 125, and you got a nice film, black film cover for only 10 bucks on Amazon. Just simply type in black window film and all kinds of covers come up, pricing between 9 and 10 bucks. 6 feet by 18 inches. You can't beat that. And let's say you got a smaller tanks, you just can't beat the price, right? I mean, it's just a wonderful, wonderful price. And the way how you install this is very similar to like how I tried to install that one. The one that has the sticky film, that's on the other side of it. You install this similar to that one, but it will not show up near as bad because it's solid black. This is a wonderful way to save you a lot of money on a background. Now, why would you choose to want to go this route? Well, for one thing, it's easy to peel off if you ever want to change your backgrounds up. Another thing is, if you already got a tank inside your house, instead of breaking down your tank and trying to paint it outside because paint has strong fumes, you can just simply slap this on there and be done with it. And for only 10 bucks, really, it's really cheaper than buying cans of paint or a quart of paint, really, of black paint. Just as cheap. And so my suggestions is, if you want a nice black background, buy this film from Amazon, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. I'm going to put mine on tonight, and when I get it on there, I will show everyone how good this looks. Hopefully I don't screw it up. We'll see. But until then, this is Aquarium Hacks, always showing you some great cheap ways on how to save some money on material. And hey, just keep on hacking.